I'll be showing up to this event in case you're feeling a little anxious or nervous. I'll be serving up the alcohol, loosen everybody up. I actually made up a couple of cocktails for y'all to try. It's one thing that we like to do just to kind of make the event a little bit special. We make up a couple specialty cocktails, so you guys try them, and then if you like them, we can serve a couple of these at this event that we have coming up.
Cool.
Is that all right?
For scientific purposes only.
Is it too early?
There, Steve. Hold that up a little bit.
Is it too early?
What is that? What is the name of that cocktail there?
This is a strawberry basil martini. It's basically some muddled strawberry, basil, and lime, a little bit of agave. And it makes for a great Christmas cocktail because of the red from the strawberry, a little bit of the green from the basil. So I'm going to pass this down, Pauline. You look like the martini girl.
Hey.
Right?
Absolutely.
5 o'clock drive time.
I'm going to smell that. That smells delicious.
It is 5 o'clock somewhere.
And so this is the base. That's actually the base for these other two cocktails. I'm sure everyone's had a Moscow Mule, right?
Heard
So
of it,
we just use that base and then put a little ginger beer on top, and it's fantastic.
Nice. That looks very fancy.
And then this last one, this is for if you got Uncle Bob that's drinking too much, or your mom, she's drinking too many of those martinis. You put a little soda water on top of it to help slow her down a little bit.
There you go.
We don't want to be calling mom an Uber on Christmas.
Yeah.
Great.
So go ahead. Cheers, y'all.
Cheers.
Nice.
Cheers.
That sounds like a fun party, though, having to Uber your mom home.
Good stuff.
So excited.
I'm so excited about this event. This is
Me
going to be a
too.
really good time, man. And
turnout.
one of the most important aspects of any good event is brought to you by Steve, man. Steve's like one of the most important guys in the room because I'm going to tell you right now, if he's on point, my job is so much easier.
I'm always really popular at these things.
Very
Yeah.
much so.
People just love me.
I always find like the cool kids tables are always like closest to wherever he is,
There
like
you
wherever
go.
he's set up.
That's right.
So let me ask y'all, what do you think of the cocktails?
Oh my goodness.
They're good, right?
Lovely.
I'm gonna be honest
I
with you, you're not getting
approve.
this back, so
I approve,
vibes,
guests.
bartending.
Yeah, Good Vibes Bartending. We've been in business since 2012. And, I really love what I do. It really, makes people happy, brings a lot of joy to them. And when you hire a professional bartender to do your events, it really elevates the experience. You don't want your guests to have to be pouring their own drinks and having to work when they're really trying to just have a good time and socialize. So, it's a great reason to employ a professional bartender for your business events or, house parties over the holidays. And we love doing these specialty cocktails because, like I said, it's just another thing that elevates the event. People are going to be talking about your strawberry basil martini to their relatives when they come in, for the holidays and how great it was and how can you recreate it at your home.
that beats a Bud Light for sure.
Definitely beats
Yeah.
a Bud Light. Yeah.
And something cool you guys might not know about Steve is that he has the ability to match specialty cocktails with certain hors d'oeuvres or food ideas. So we work together really well on being able to get really creative. Sometimes people want themes. I mean, I love specialty cocktails. You can sometimes just have one for the whole event while serving wine and beer, and it just stands out so much. Sometimes cocktails are so good that Steve makes, they deserve their own hashtag.
Yeah, I like that.
Bold
appreciate
statement,
that.
but it's true. And the coolest thing about Steve is he always has such a positive attitude. We've worked weddings and parties at different times of the night. They finish, we're all exhausted, and he's still smiling face, happy, excited, wondering if anyone needs a drink, for us while we're done working or anything like.
Best job in the world.
Yeah.
We love what we do. The party industry is serious.
Absolutely, man. We have fun with it. And the other thing is, how much cheaper and just more efficient it is to have a professional bartender at your event. I cannot stress enough how many weddings, events, home parties I've done where people are pouring their own drinks. They're not bartenders. It is a skill. It is an art. It makes a difference. I mean, if you're pouring, I don't know about you guys, but, I make a cocktail at my house and I'm just like, oh, it's nothing like what is it? Why isn't that's not even close? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You gotta call me. I'll give you
Exactly. Absolutely. But, it absolutely elevates and sets the whole thing apart. When you don't have to worry about that stuff, you don't have to worry about, your weird uncle over pouring his drinks all night. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Someone's gotta watch Uncle Bob.
Absolutely, because that Uncle Bob comes to me and then he hounds me all night for me to play Metallica while everybody's trying to do the cha-cha slide, and it's just not fun. It's it's the whole thing brings it down. Don't do that. Hire a professional bartender.
Sounds like a true story too.
It's more than a few times. I can promise you that.
That's
Now,
really awesome.
on the business side, also, Steve, your mobile bartending business, you're bringing the licensing, you're bringing the insurance, you're bringing
Absolutely.
all of that to
Yeah,
the-
we're licensed, insured. The bartenders get certified, actually not licensed, but then we also have general liability insurance, and we purchase day of insurance that protects the host and the event as well. So that's one thing that you kind of got to be a little worried about if you end up hiring your niece or nephew to bartend your event. They don't actually have the right insurance to protect you. If something were to happen at your house or your business, then it's actually going to hit your insurance rather than the liquor
Right.
liabilities. That's why it's best to hire a professional.
Right?
What's your favorite drink?
I drink a lot of gin. So normally my go-to is just like a gin and soda with lime, but I do like maybe a cucumber gimlet every now and then.
Cucumber is good.
Yeah.
I've had
those
some
are
of those
nice.
mixtures. That makes it nice.
We started doing some more stuff. There's a couple places kind of like smoking things. So we've been smoking glasses and making smoked old fashions. Those are a couple places around here doing that.
And gin is one of the least caloric, right? Lower calories.
Yeah, vodka.
I knew you were
gin.
going to go there.
Vodka and gin.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then when you mix it, here's a mistake a lot of 21-year-olds make, or in that range, is they're doing the heavy sugars with the Crown and the sugar and the Coke, and
It's hangover.
that's a
Hangover
hangover
city.
remedy, man, or it's a waiting to happen.
That's why, for the most part, I stick to the real simple stuff. Every once in a while, I'll do a specialty cocktail, just kind of start the night off. But normally, I'm switching back to. I love gin. I'm a huge fan of it. So.
Always feel classy when you're drinking gin, don't you?
Yeah.
I always
I
say,
feel really classy
gin
right
martini,
now.
please, or whatever. You just
martinis,
feel
yeah.
like wow, I'm really adulting today.
Like you're back in the Prohibition days, It's
Yeah.
speakeasy.
Absolutely, get like
Now-
a funny pinstripe hat or something.
So on the flip side, what's a good like hangover remedy? Have you heard of any?
Honestly, for me, I just drink as much water as I possibly can before I go to bed, and then the same thing when I wake up, and I'll get in the shower and just steam as much as I can just to try to get it out of me.
There you go.
Yeah, that is how I do it.
And I've seen these different drinks you drink before you go out. I've seen those, and it's like they're expensive, real expensive. It just seems like a shot of B vitamins and ginseng and some of that kind of stuff.
That sounds way healthier than what I do when I get hungover.
Yeah.
I'm like straight to McDonald's drive-through.
There you go.
It's like I'm
Soak it
gonna.
up.
Yep. I need a sausage biscuit ASAP.
Ooh, there's one more thing though. Now what's really popular at parties is to do a little goodie bag of like the after.
Yes.
So you get like, let's say like 2 aspirins, some something for your heartburn, some tissues. I don't know
Yeah.
what else.
I like that.
That's
Yeah.
like a hangover
Pepto.
goodie bag. I like
Used to
that.
do-
That is caring.
Like a
That is
pack.
caring. We should have done that for a party, but it's not that kind of party.
It's not that kind of party.
Yeah.